So welcome to JG's Fight Talk. And yes, I've found the boy. He still exists. I've got Adam Logan with me, and we're going for Ricky Burns versus Willie Limond. We're going to jump straight in with the predictions. This is a cracking one on paper. In Glasgow, where there's fights every single day, Ricky Burns, 53 fights, 44 wins, 1 draw, 16 knockouts, versus Willie Limond, 47 fights, 42 wins, 13 knockouts. On paper. Incredible. As I say, 100 fights between them. Willie was last out in May last year against CJ Wood, and he won by technical knockout round 3. And Ricky Burns was out December 21. That's a mad time. Dominguez, which he won unanimous decision. That's a long time out, though, isn't it? To be honest, Adam. But right to take coming back, though.
Yeah, well, it's one of those ones where this isn't a comeback for either of them. They're both walking off into the sunset after this. It's neither of them, I think, are kind of beating around the bush. Because if you look at Willie, his last any activity is 2016. So like his last fight was last year, but I think he had one more fight since 2016. So both these guys are semi-retired, and it's the fact that we get to say goodbye to Ricky and we get to say goodbye to Willie, and it's a good one because you've then got the undercard. We've got one of the Commonwealth Games gold medalists is turning over on it, Jolly, and there's a couple of really good Scottish scraps on it as well. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and Ricky's he's turned into a bit of a Scottish legend, isn't he? Let's be honest. And
freeweight world champion.
Yeah,
not many of those in the UK. This
is the thing. If he goes out on this one, win, lose or draw, it's Ricky Burns, isn't it? This is how we're gonna. But yeah, Adam, how do you see this one? Ricky Burns for me. I think he's coming back after that layoff, but if he's going to go out, he's a guy that goes out on his shield, and I think he goes out with a win on this one. But Limond, as you say, fresher of the two daisies, as it were, but not by much, really.
No, for me, it's Ricky's always in great shape. I know a little less about what Willie is kind of outside of the ring, but Ricky is constantly at the track. He's constantly training. Ricky's never he does like half marathons for fun. He's ridiculously fit. And Ricky's style ages really well because Ricky's so conditioned. He's got a beautiful jab. He's a good body puncher, good right hand, and he'll carry the time off well. He'll probably be the bigger of the two boys as well. And I expect Ricky, neither of them are particular punchers, although I will say that Ricky's power carried a little higher up. Ricky was a 3-weight world champion and Willie's a European champion. I wouldn't be surprised if Ricky gets the stoppage, but the smart bet is on points for Ricky Burns.
Yeah. If there's going to be a stoppage, it will be late on, won't it? It'll be a case of
the
guys are knackered and it's who goes. But I just think I see Ricky winning this one. My opinion.
It's his jab. His jab is brilliant. He's so straight up, and the jab goes bang straight out, and then the right hand falls. And technically, he's textbook. He's absolutely textbook. And he's a good body puncher, and I can't see either of them taking it lightly. Like they're not. It's not going to be. I can't see it being a sparring session. I think, and it just makes for a good fight. I'm thoroughly looking forward to it.
Yeah. And as you say, if you get the chance to go, Adam, blimey, what a fight!
I've never seen. So Ricky was Ricky Hatton got me into boxing, but following Ricky Burns was the fighter that got me into like kind of the boxing hardcore. And I never got to see Ricky live when he was at his best. Whereas now he's fighting 10 minutes down the road, so I'm really hopeful to get to go and see it.
You'd be silly not to, wouldn't you, mate?
Yeah, I'd be daft to not take the chance to go see it. Just go see him, and yeah, it's an absolute legend. He's the most underappreciated British fighter we have, and he's been in with the best. Not that Willie hasn't. Willie's been in with Morales. Like, that's a hell of a fighter, but Ricky's been in with Terence Crawford amongst like a host of other ridiculously good fighters as well. And he's never disgraced himself, and he's so tough. And yeah, two absolute legends up here, but Ricky particularly is the guy that I'm looking forward to see.
Well, there you have it, people. Let us know in the comments. Leave your predictions. Ricky Burns versus Willie Limond. It's going to be a cracker regardless. As I say, Glasgow will pack that place out, and they're going to give them the best night, to be perfectly honest. But let us know in the comments who you see is going to win this one. Tough one on paper, tough one in the ring. Both guys, as I say, going to just go out and give it their all. So let us know. Hit the subscribe button as well and check out the rest of the content. Adam, I'll see you soon.
See you shortly, my friend.
Have some of this.